Yep. Say, COVID-19 is not a virus. I repeat, COVID-19 is not a virus. You can go research this shit yourself. It's not a virus. It's a poisoning. It's a venom. And the reason I say this, because when you look at the full video, when you sit down and look at the whole video, you're gonna need to sit down for this shit. There's gonna be a doctor on there, and shout out to the doctor. Cause most doctors won't tell you this shit, cause you got some fucked up doctors out there. You know what I'm saying? The CDC won't tell you this shit. The FDA won't tell you this shit. They all for this shit. So shout out to the doctors that's out there risking their life to let us know, to inform us about this shit that's going on. Not the pandemic, the plandemic. But nah. What's going on? He basically telling us, like, man, it was a doctor that he know from Pittsburgh that sent him a message saying, if you got bit by a snake, would you go get the anti-venom for the bite by the snake? Basically, he was like, why the fuck would you send me that type of message? And he kept on pondering on it. So he got the research and he figured it out. COVID-19 is not a motherfucking virus. We can't catch that shit from being in contact and close contact with people. We catching this shit from the water. They inject that shit into your bloodstream when you get the shot or anything of that sort. And whoever had that shit before and passed from that shit, before they even passed, they had to take a shit, go to the toilet, and you know what I'm saying, do number twos, whatever the fuck you want to call it, have bowel movements, and that shit in the waste. You know what I'm saying? And they don't clean the waste good. You feel y'all feel where I'm going? So if they don't clean the waste good, it's basically like, now that shit in the water. Now we got fucking king cobra venom proteins and some other snake called the crate or the something in the water, bro. We got the protein venoms from the feces from people that so-called, you know what I'm saying, had the virus. Now it's like this. Whoever drink the water gonna catch so-called COVID-19. But it's not a virus though. This how you know it's a poisoning. That shit in the water, man. For putting that shit in the water. Niggas better wake the fuck up, man. Y'all better go start researching shit. So everything motherfucker been telling us been a natural born ass lie. So that's why I always say you gotta relearn, unlearn and relearn. What's going on there? Unlearn and relearn, because the shit that been put in our face daily, on a daily basis, you don't know if that shit real or not. So don't be so naive and falling for the okie-doke, falling for the bullshit every time you see something on TV or goddamn social media or goddamn, you know what I'm saying, reading in the books. You gotta find this shit yourself. The more you seek knowledge, the more you will understand, the more you will learn. We got so many people trying to run this and run that, but they don't even know what the fuck going on out here for real. Look, y'all go watch The Waters, man. Watch the whole video. Y'all gonna have to sit down for this shit. That shit big heavy. Nah, for real.